everyone, welcome to Evening of Romance. I am your host Samadip Singh. Romance is more than flower and sweet words. It's soft moment when someone truly see you. It's deep conversation and little thing it's meaningful. Everyone dreams of love, the kind that makes your heart race and your soul feel free. And tonight, four wonderful people have joined us, each looking for something real and something meaningful. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Gurpreet Singh. Today I am playing character of Victor Frankenstein, who is the main character in Mary Shelley's novel Frankenstein. He is a young scientist from Switzerland who becomes very interested in science and the idea of creating life. At university, he studied hard and creates a living creature from dead bodies. But when the creature comes to life, Victor is scared and runs away. He doesn't care for the creature, which leads to many problems. The creature feels hurt and lonely and later cause harm. Victor's story shows how dangerous it can to be used without science thinking about the consequences and responsibilities.
Hello everyone, my name is Gandip Singh and I am playing the role of a Mary Shelley. And the Mary Shelley was a famous English writer. She was born in 1797 and wrote the novel Frankenstein when she was only 18-year-old. And her parents were also writers. Mary had a very difficult life. Her mother died when she was a baby and later she lost her husband and children. She said events made their writing emotionally and deep. In Frankenstein, she tells the story of man who creates life and their regrets it. The book talks about science, guilt, and feelings. Mary Shelley's story teaches us to think carefully about our choices and their effects. Thank you.
Today I will talk about John Keats, a famous poet, the Romantic period. He was born in 1795 and had a hard life. He lost his parents when he was young, and often he was sick, and he was doing lot of poets. Even though life was tough, he wrote beautiful poem and full of feelings with nature, love of nature. John Key want to share his emotions and the beautiful he saw around him. He died young, but his poem still people listen about these times. Let's learn more about the life and his poetry.
So my next guest is very special guest, Victor, who created the monster. How are you?
I'm good. What's about you?
Good. Victor, can you tell us what's the problem are you trying to solve when you create your monster?
Yes, I wanted to pour a torrent of the light into a dark world. I thought I could break the limits of life and using wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I just wanted to help humanity.
Okay. When did things start going to wrong?
The night I gave the creature light. His yellow eye opened and a color and a convulsive motion ignited his life. I ran away. That my biggest mistake.
Okay. So your creature is become your enemy.
Yes, I felt like it was with myself. The creature was a part of me. This is a war between the creature and his creation. He wanted love. I gave him a loneliness, and he became angry.
Start.
So what's the most important? Okay. So what's the most powerful, painful thing when you made creature?
Knowing I caused pain. I made the creature in my own image, but I rejected him. In the end, the creature and the creation must be submerged, and they are of the same consequences. That means we were never really separate. We are both broken.
Okay. Okay. So, what do you think? Like, how people learn from your story, and what do you want to people learn from your story?
Yeah, don't chase knowledge without thinking about the soul. Science is powerful, but it needs thoughts. Mary Shelley's message is clear. We must balance imagination with kindness.
Okay. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
How are you?
I am good. What's about you?
Good. So my first question is that why does Victor so feel bad?
Victor feels bad because he had the creature but then left it alone. The creatures hurt people and Victor blamed himself.
Okay. And how does Elizabeth feels when justice was done?
Elizabeth is shocked and sad. He knows justice was good, but justice still got punishment. Eliza feels the world is not fair.
Do you think does nature helps Victor?
A little when Victor sees the mountains and the trees.
Okay. Okay. Do you think does nature helps Victor feel better?
A little when Victor sees the mountains and trees, he feels claim for a short and time, but the pain in his heart is still there.
Okay. And do you think does love and relation helps Victor to heal them?
Not real. Even though people care about him, Victor still feels very guilty and sad inside.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
Chalo.
So my next guest is John. So how are you?
I'm good. What's for you?
I'm also good. So I let you know about that your parents are very young age and your brother also died and you also sick on that period. So how did you face that struggle and how you write your poetry?
Yes, you said right. Like I lost my parents at a very young age. My brother Thomas, he also died due to illness. Like after that, I got sick. People call me poor, and I am also not good at the poem. But I always try to do best. In my poem, I wrote that when I have a fear, that I make kisses to before my pen had glistened my teasing brain. So in my poem, I was trying to say that I want to write everything which I have faced and which is in my heart that I don't feel, I don't write that one in my poem.
Okay. Your poem and your word when you write your poem full of emotion. So let's talk about the time when you write your poem, how society affect and how society react on your poem.
During that time, the England was settled. There was a French Revolution was going to the people want to freedom. But the Britain don't want to freedom to the individual. They want all control their own hand. So the most of the poor people have little boys. The little boys, people judge me not being so rich or important. They used to yield me. But I always try to write. I always want to show my emotions and beauty in my poem. However, in my poem, I also that some shapes of beauty moves away the pall from our dark spirit. It means that even when we are feeling sad, something between beautiful can help lift that sadness.
Really nice. So my last question is that like how nature helps you when you in struggle and when you feel in pain.
Honestly speaking, when I feel pain, I feel like I'm with nature. I feel sad. I prefer to go on nature side. Like the nature help us to reduce our stress and anxiety, give us to quiet and soft. That's why my point was that I written my beauty and emotion in my poem. So that's my main point of the written poem.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a nice day.